Hi, I'm Alfie. I'll be doing the configuration management plan review for Group 4. The content page includes the introduction to configuration management and configuration management review, which will go through the organization and completeness, configuration management, and change management. What is software configuration management? Software configuration management is a system for managing the evolution of software products both during the initial stages of development and during all the stages of maintenance. In other words, it includes the techniques of initiating, evaluating, controlling change to software products. The SCM system basically controls the components such as software objects, project code, test data, test output, design documents, and user manuals. So, why is software configuration management important? When we have multiple people working on a fairly complicated software that is constantly evolving, there will be more than one version of the software, and the software also probably will needed to be run on different machines on different operating system. So configuration management will help us to have a better coordination by managing the evolving software system and also by controlling the costs involved in making changes to a system. SCM also provides necessary coordination with the parallel activities of different groups of people doing different things. And the software configuration management activities. It includes the activities that are done under the configuration management. Like first of all will be the identifying the configuration management roles, like the configuration manager, configuration change control board, developer or the change implementer, etc. The second activity will be to identify the configuration items, which includes, it could be the source code, test code, or the documents like SDG, etc. Then the next one will be the change management, which will include the handling, approval, and tracking of all the change requests raised. And another will be release management, which is who will do the creation of versions for the clients and users. Now we will do the review. First one will be the review on the organization and completeness. The purpose and scope covered in the introduction were covered in introduction section of SPMP, though it was more about the ALR project rather than the SPMP or our configuration management plan. And it would have been better if we have been able to incorporate the project relevance and also define the intended readers of this document. But one good thing was this document did define all the terms that are used in this document in the introduction itself. Next one will be the review on configuration management. Assign the CM roles along with other roles are recorded in the project management selection. Since we only have a handful of group members and everyone has several roles to fulfill, we merged it all together and we recorded it in the project management section of the SPMP. I realized that it would have been better and more visible if the configuration management roles was also clearly identified for easy reference. The next one will be the configuration items has been identified, but it's not clearly defined in this document, though the GitHub repository and the subfolders were set up in the repository to cater for all these identified CIs, such as the codes. We have the backend and front end or testing folders set up for the coding, and also for the under the documentation we do have the several subfolders for different types of documents. No security and disaster recovery plans were not mentioned. It would be good to have a backup plan to fall back to in case of any disasters or any security breaches that can happen. Next point will be the tools used has been identified and implemented for the project management, project monitoring, and easy communication. For example, WhatsApp, Slack, Google Drive were all clearly identified, and all these were clearly described in the document. The maintenance and release of the CIs was identified and expressed clearly, like the version control, acceptable naming conventions, file formats to be used. All these are explained in the document, and this measure will contribute to the easy maintenance of CI and also for the release of the final product. Review on change management. The process of a change initiation, a change request form, and the approvals are defined in the document, but it do lacks the means of tracking all the change requests raised, severity level, and the current status and other particulars of the change request. It would also be help in maintaining the different versions of project code or documents if we are able to keep track of all these change requests that was raised. Thank you for watching this video.